Oh, Elige! We're right into the action now. It's going to be a second mid-push from the T side, which is Cloud9. Elige spots them all, and have to fall back as the T's fully commit here. They could go for a full wrap or go for a CD spot. It looks like it will be the latter, and there's a nightmare for Team Liquid. They've pushed Banana. They've left it fully open, but Twist, he'll fight back, and Stewie, he did investigate towards CT. They're not going to fully commit towards that side of the map, though, and luckily for Team Liquid, they commit towards A. They've got them locked in here, and Cloud9 can get nothing done whatsoever. They will head towards the B side, but that's exactly where JDM's heading at the very same time. Tarek will have to try and hold him off. He's got a Molotov. He can drop it towards the top of Banana if he wants to. Goes to the open plant. This is actually looking quite promising now, even though they have a man disadvantage. Put the Maracas down.
Scar with a quick shot. Knowing that they're all coming back from Banana, the push down middle to respond. Smoked off he is. We'll rotate over toward Tarek. I think Tarek had other plans. I think Tarek and Ska had reverse intentions. Perhaps one of them wanted to go for the boost, and Skadoodle goes to where Tarek was, and Tarek realizes that he's going to boost up Stewie instead, and it might be a little bit late. They're already in, but Stewie still finds a shot on Twist. Gonna hold him off the bomb at least a little bit longer. Elige gets aggressive. Elige goes down though to Stewie, who turns around and tries to find Nitro. Quick brawl, and he wins it out on the CT side. As that was happening, JDM was on the defuse. And they're happy about that.
Well, there we go. Bit of a chaotic, crazy round there. It was Cloud9 that forced a rotation out of Team Liquid. 3 players pushing the Banana area. And Cloud9 have just trusted their instincts and gone CT spawn towards B. They had a really nice opportunity there to open up the round. Some nice shots there from Twist. Nitro as well, getting a job done. Stewie certainly had the chance to win that round. If he gets that kill, it's pretty much over, but couldn't do it. Bomb gets planted, and I assume we'll see AK-47s in the third round here from the Cloud9 side. A bit of aggression from JDM here. Try and farm some cash. Here's the AWP after all. He pushes down, but this is actually looking like it could fall apart. JDM will recover the situation somewhat here. Both kills going in his favor. $1,200 cash farmed. So the AWP making a lot of money here in the round. Looks like it's starting to stabilize. It's a guaranteed frag for Nitro. And he'll finish things off there with a nice little pre-fire towards the underpass. Good job by Team Liquid. A lot of teams like to go aggressive in those sort of rounds. Get it shut down as quickly as possible. Go 2-0, and the AKs will come out right here, right now.
Well, early plant does allow it, and you're right. Here they come. The AKs come marching 5 by 1.
5 by 1.
Well, 5 players, 1 team. Well, full in with them. Only 2 smokes, 1 Molotov for Stewie.
Just a note, JDM farming those kills, managed to get the AWP out nice and early. Oh, almost got taken down there. A little bit of a...
Scar was not ready for
that. Lag of the brain.
Yeah.
Couldn't get flicked. And Skadoodle definitely had the chance to kill him there, but couldn't find a headshot. It's JDM coming out on top. 2-0, and a man advantage here in round number 3.
Scar wouldn't have taken that fight, though, if he knew there was an op. I don't think they were ready for that at all.
I think you're right. It's quite rare to see an all be able to that MP9 potential and JDM not dying, right? So he manages to save his armor, lets him to keep buying the armor. That's a lot of money. 4 players towards B now. Elige in a great position here. Can he do anything about it? His teammate Nitro certainly can. Elige needs at least 1 hit, but Tarek gets both frags. 3 on 3. They have a nice open plant, and about 10 seconds before the CTs will even arrive.
Steele pushes through. Tarek in the corner of the chapel. Flashes back the other direction, and they'll take down Tarek at least. He's already found 2 kills. It's Rush next in line. He's tagged up. He's trying to spray. Oh, a double, and he takes down Steele in the air. Not bad. JDM walks back in. OHP is good enough to get one on the P250, but he's got to go aggressive if he wants to pull this off. Has an AWP, but he elects. Okay, there it is. I was going to say to stay with the P250. He's thinking it's going to be Banana. That'll smoke it off. So you can focus in the sight directly, but unfortunately, not soon enough. He was still curious as to what was in Banana.
Yeah, I had no information as to where Automatic was there. Took a gamble, smoked off towards B, hoping it'd bait him out. Maybe he runs through that smoke and he can take him down with a quick scope there. But it's Tarek who does absolutely everything there. Great shots, especially the one through the smoke, and Rush with this spray control. The thing is, that second player's coming, but he doesn't know when. So he holds the spray, takes a massive gamble there, and it works out for him. Nails the headshots, he jumps around the corner. Very well played by Rush. It's the first round on the board for Cloud9. Wasn't the easiest of rounds. Remember, it was JDM that found the first kill towards Skadoodle, but they recovered. And now they're in the driving seat with a force buy from Team Liquid here. They have 1 M4A1S in the hands of Nitro, another rifle in the form of a FAMAS, and 1 UMP, JDM, just with that P250.
Nitro going for the shoulder peek with the knife. Does spot, falls back, smoke ready. Can cover off the B site. 5 smokes. At 1:27, 5 smokes still up on a CT side. That's discipline. That's bravery in some ways. Nitro did go for the shoulder peek. You could see Banana. He knows he doesn't have to deploy his yet, but they didn't go for a deep smoke. They didn't try and take away map control. They're playing passive and still holding on. They've used one now, but I'm impressed at the being able to prolong them and the discipline to do so for Liquid, given that you don't have the weapons and you would therefore expect to try and contain early. These will redress the smoke, so we're down to 3. But 58 seconds still to play. That smoke not the most amazing. There's a bit of a gap to the right side.
Well, still anyone's round. Obviously, heavily favours the Cloud9 side. One more smoke will be deployed to try and hold them out of the B site. Nitro.
He's got to go for a rotation by now, surely. He's in a 1-on-4, essentially, and no one's even moving.
Well, the thing is, he's dropped that smoke so late into round, he's hoping that funnels them back towards A, right? But at the same time, automatic, he's trying to sell whatever he can towards A. So the rotations and Nitro, he delivers 2 kills from the coffin position. They didn't flash him at all. No smoke towards that area. They were hoping they could shut it down single-handedly, and now Elise is with him.
Exactly, and Elise has a pistol, so he can actually go and fade a little bit to try and make the play. Good fight, JDM. The pistol wins out against automatic as well. Bomb is planted. Nitro does bait off of Elise exactly by design, and it's 4 kills for him to win out the round. Very well done from Nitro.
Yeah, poor stuff from Cloud9, I have to say. He had the smokes available. They did one towards CD spawn, and this didn't drop anything towards the coffin position whatsoever. Nitro couldn't believe his luck. That smoke, like we said, perfectly deployed there. You can see nothing really flashing him. He's actually got that smoke there running through it, so they could have waited maybe 5 more seconds there. He gets 4 kills in total, the only player of a rifle. Single-handedly wins the round out for Team Liquid. Great stuff there from Nitro. Bomb planted means Cloud9 can potentially go for a partial buy here. I think that's exactly what will happen. Bring us some deagles, maybe a smoke or 2. 3-1 though. Nitro, great performance. You're just joining us. This is the best of 3. Loser will be out of the tournament. Winner goes on to another best of 3 against Team FaZe to book a place in tomorrow's games.
JDM. Take a quick passive angle toward the top of middle. He does have the appropriate coverage on the arch side as well from Steel being toward the cubby. Good shot. Rush down. Followed up. There's the coverage we talked about. Skadoodle does win it out by getting the trap in the corner. Pistol wins. Oh, JDM's got to be careful. Fully blind. Vision restored. He realized he didn't make it to the site, so he'll go fighting again and fighting valiantly. He'll find, automatic as well. Fair enough.
Yeah, they had to really commit to that. When the AWP is firing at you, missing shots and potentially blind, just get in there. You've got the pistols. They need to be more assertive and pounce on him the moment he missed a shot. You had 4 or 5 seconds there to recover and find another kill. That wasn't quite good enough in Cloud9. They have been up and down, quite clumsy at times, but 4-1. This is Liquid's map pick. It's looking very good so far. Another buy available for Cloud9, but not the best of buys. Rush was still a Glock. He'll be working out when he wants to buy here. AK at the very last moment. It's a Gorilla, a UMP. Team Liquid got a real chance to set a fantastic foundation here. Molotov at the start to deny the rush. You can see there's a smoke down at T-steps as well. Cloud9 is completely locked out, but it does cost you quite a lot of utility. And the nade to the face. Look how much damage it's done, Matt. That's like 200 damage and 2 grenades.
That's ridiculous. Automatic down. Tarek 3 HP. Stewie 39.
Yeah. Oh, that really hurts.
Yeah, it does. You love to see it.
That's almost perfect there, right? So as soon as your Molotovs go down, you're anticipating the other team, like, flash through now, we're done. And you take the nades to the face at that point. It's really well timed.
Well, they do still have 4 members alive. It's enough to execute. They've covered off the front of Library. They're systematically clearing out Arch. No one in Banana, so I don't anticipate this will be a wrap through CT spawn. They might wrap so far as to take over Library and cover off a Liege, because he has no information as to what's going on in front. Steel in the site directly. Pit position played by Twist, and Liege flashed out. Knocked out a little bit too soon, though. Didn't have the aim and perspective to cover off Rush, so he goes down. That levels things and gives them position. But Twist still in pit. Good find. Tarek gets the response. Jumps in from above. That puts Steel on the back lines. He's got to be inside of the site, and Skadoodle knew exactly where to look.
Oh.
He's 1G'd. 100% just 1G'd. Stewie with bomb. Walks in on his own Molotov and drops the bomb, making this now 2 players left alive and Tarek on 2 HP. They may have just thrown away a reasonably large opportunity in pulling the round back in doing so. Will that haunt them or not? As Tarek sits pit 1. Both are going to come from Library. Flash out smoke in front of Graveyard. Still means they can enter through, which means Skadoodle still has vision. Flash in. Good shot, Skadoodle. Wow. That should secure the round. JDM's going to go. Knows Ska's in the site. Does not know yet where Tarek is. He's hoping he does another peek, but he's not. He's got close enough. Good find. Tarek on 2 HP, though, has the angle.
Well recovered there by Cloud9, I have to say. Skadoodle especially Great prowess with the AK-47. Lovely headshots there as he ducks and weaves behind the bomb side boxes. Good nades at the start from Team Liquid. We saw the damage, the chaos that inflicted upon the North American rivals there. Look how much damage there. You can see they landed right in the middle of 3 players, and there's Stewie. Oh. It's unlucky. That's almost a bug, right? There's no flames on the box. Like, he's just unlucky the fact that I even touched him. I'm not sure why the game does that sometimes. He didn't think he'd be affected by the flames, but he did indeed kill himself with the fire. But you win the round, it doesn't matter whatsoever. Still difficult buy for either side. Liquid trying to fend off. Potential banana rush here, and it will be Stewie and Tarek burning Elise alive there behind the sandbags. Nothing to do there. They probably will commit with this. They didn't have to go all in, but still rotates with the CZ. He'll have a slight gap to work, and the flashbangs will deny that. Goes down to 67 HP. The bomb will be planted. Pretty much a guaranteed round, though. Just want to say that AWP and Cloud9 starting to arrive now.
Plant for automatic. They are arriving, you're right, certainly. The last round bailed them out significantly.
Yeah. Skidaddy.
Skidaddy. Who's your daddy?
And what does he do?
What's his name? Who's your daddy? Rich like me. I forget that song, but you know it.
I was doing a kindergarten cop reference.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's an Arnold Schwarzenegger film where he goes, there's a big line and goes, who is your daddy and what does he do?
I know the line, but I don't know the movie. The governor. JDM takes down Skadoodle, at least a kill, as they want to save their weapons. They're going to have to. They're going to be out of money next time by. So Cloud9 could tie the game potentially on the T side of Inferno.
They could. We'll see. Orb is saved. Same story with the M4. Looks like they're going all in. They got to rely solely on JDM. He's got 11 kills so far and have a good performance of him so far in this best of 3. 4-3. That's everything they've got. Throwing in the kitchen sink as well. Nitro. We give it a UMP. It's actually not too bad, all things considered. The Orb, the M4, the UMPs, very viable in Inferno. CZ in the right hands can be deadly as well. It's got to be smart with your positioning. Cloud9 know there's always going to be a threat here. Skadoodle does not have the AWP, but he did have a clean sweep in the previous round. I'm sure what that Molotov was intended for. I assume towards the bedroom, as that's where Automatic's heading right now. Throw a flashbang in. Just about. There we go. That's more to, like, when you throw it, you can actually hear it bounce off a CT if there's someone on the other side. And if there is someone at the very door, you can push them back at the same time. 1-18, this looks like an A execution. No one towards Banana whatsoever. Similar sort of mentality is what we discussed on Mirage. If you have no presence on the map whatsoever, you can't really mess around with executions. You have to go within 10 seconds of not having any sort of presence whatsoever towards the B side of the map.
So Otto lines up for a smoke. Stewie sprays all of his ammo through the window. Tarek aggressive, flashes out. The smoke is down on the left.
Ooh, going back, an old switcheroo.
It's a switcheroo.
Switcheroo.
It's like a koala kangaroo.
Library. And this will be the final commitment here. That smoke on the right-hand side, very effective. Molotov towards the pits, looking good for Cloud9. Flashbangs are effective. JDM getting a spot of bother here, but he manages to hit the shot, but that's all he'll find. A bomb site is completely overrun by terrorist forces, and that's the big weaponry of the CTs going down at the same time. Only UMPs and CZs to try and clutch this one out. Saving those, yep, that's an option, but it's not like it's going to be round-changing for the next round as Automatic finds another player blind. Another very clean round there for Cloud9. They tie things up 4-4, Matt, and another eco for Team Liquid. Great stuff by Cloud9. That's a really good execution. Very basic. Smoke towards the library. Molotov the pit. Smoke on the left-hand side of the bomb side as well.
And the flash to catch out Twist in the pit as well.
Exactly.
Very well timed.
They're just making sure they eradicate risk and making the crossfires like ineffective. That Molotov in the pit, you can get that down before anyone gets dropped. With the flashbang going in beforehand, it means you have a really nice clean run at the bomb side there. Great stuff by Cloud9. Enjoyed that tactic. PT-50s now CZs. No armor. Cloud9 have lost a few very peculiar rounds in this tournament, but hopefully this will be one of the ones that convert. You'd hate to see them go out into no armor and just pistols. Good recovery though from them after losing the pistol. They've actually managed to tie things up 4-4 on the T side of Inferno. A lot of rounds to go.
Scott trying to peek in.
By the way, Faceit brought me rice for my phone.
They did, yeah.
It actually turned on as soon as like 20 minutes later.
That was really quick too. Normally it's like you had to leave it there for like a day.
Yeah, it worked.
Wow. Let's get some good rice down here.
Yeah, strong rice.
That's pretty sick. Congratulations. You can get back on Twitter in no time.
What a life.
So, smoke deployed.
Oh, that's the Molotov for the boost.
Didn't land. I think it got caught out in the smoke and may have not even been thrown high enough or correctly because I don't even know where it went. It looked like the trail bounced upward and deployed.
That was the attempt of the Molotov for the boost, but it didn't go high enough. It just landed in the smoke.
It did. Okay, I thought it looked like the trail went upward, not downward. Either way, didn't work. That's all that matters. Bottom line, Tarek's going to plant the bomb, and it's the 2-man advantage, or excuse me, 1-man advantage. I'll take that back. 1-man advantage against the Pistols. We'll call the Pistols a loss of a second man, so it's a 2-man advantage, and I was right.
Indeed. Well, this round is over. There's not really much here. They're trying to find a rifle next to steal away. That's a wall back with stained glass windows there.
Gotta love the stained glass. They're pretty. My grandparents used to have it in their dining room. It was really nice in the mornings.
There's not enough stained glass in this world. Only in churches, really. No one has it in their house, really.
That's, yeah, my grandfather was a minister, so it made sense. But it was really, really nice when the sun hit it. Tarek takes down Twist. Oof. And Steel actually, okay, is from Banana, got tagged by Skadoodle. That's going to make him go down with the bomb. Goodbye.
I'll get one.
Nah, unfortunately. Even if he did, he wouldn't get the gun. Just make it expensive, that's about it. But Cloud9 have the lead.
They do. Money available here, though. I don't think we'll justify double orb just yet. Oh, maybe we will. It's being juggled. No, okay. It was just being juggled around. JDM will get the head armor at the AWP. 4 rifles, no kits, just a note. That's a huge factor on Inferno map. We discuss this all the time, that Inferno is one of the most difficult maps in terms of site retakes. If you don't have kits, you pretty much, if it goes down to a trade and a 3-on-3, the bomb's down, you smoked out the B bomb site, you don't have a single kit, you're not even going for it. You're just like, well, we're definitely saving him. So this is a round where JDM knows he has to really step up and maybe find the first pick here. He's not fully committing towards those T-steps. Automatic as usual. Wall banging towards the end of apartments there. Doesn't land any damage just yet. JDM. Smoke towards middle allows him to focus more towards that void room. We'll see if that works out for him. But in terms of the CT buy, we're at the 1:20 mark. It's 1 smoke, 3 flashbangs. All they have to work with here. And it looks like that nice execution from Cloud9 will be coming in once again. They don't have to fully commit. This could be used to bait out any sort of CT reaction. But from what I can see, I feel that they'll commit with this one. The players at the end of the apartments here, the smoke at the end of the apartments, on top of the hail bells as well. Flashes to come off the chimney any second. There's the flash. Twists, not really blind by it. It's actually his own team he flashed, so that was a bit odd.
I'm curious about the smokes.
They don't look perfect, do they?
No, what? There's almost 2 on hay bales. I'm confused as to the first one missed.
Yeah,
and it was supposed to be the deep one.
Think,
yeah, because the second one looks like it landed where it should in front of pit 1, but I think the first one must have just been off the mark because that should have covered the entire pit. I think they realized it too because they didn't commit when they walked around the corner and saw it. It's not an opportunity for Elise, for Steel, and for Twist. And Liquid find round 5.
They do indeed. Well played. Execution a little bit off the mark there. You can see it all building up quite nicely, but some missed smokes and then a flashbang. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. It seemed like they flashed their own team as the timings were off a little bit. The chimney flashbang, sorry, came through, and they managed to missed that up and then couldn't get out, and the smokes weren't perfect. It was a bit clumsy. Wasn't the best execution there from Cloud9. Not their best work. And Zeus will take this time to Shadow Nitro by the looks of things. What the bloody hell are you doing?
What's wrong with you?
Pull back.
Get it together.
I'll get out of my sight. I'm sick of you. You're done.
Go to your room. Which has a jacuzzi in it, so it's not even punishment.
It's a nice jacuzzi as well.
It is. Tis.
Fun to share with a friend.
Fun to ruin your phone in.
Fun to ruin your phone in.
I knew, as soon as you said that, I knew you were sitting on the left side. There's like no ledge beside them.
Indeed.
I knew exactly what happened. Klim, 690, just won 2,000 points. He can also buy a Sadokist t-shirt now.
You can buy 10 of them.
Yep. I only made 40, so
I bought
can't really.
20 of them, so...
Did you?
No, I bought 2.
Oh, that's so cute. It's adorable. Thanks, Hank. Well, they're going to try and take over Banana fast, but Nitro ready. Tarek does respond for 1, but Elise gets the nade in to take him down, and that means it's a man advantage, although only slight. Nitro has 12 HP, but a 4-on-3 nonetheless for Liquid.
Well, it's a nice advantage here for Liquid. Remember, Cloud9 had a nice bank of rounds, so their money's okay here still. Open position, waiting for anyone to take the wide peek here. He's going to be facing his teammate to the left-hand side. He might not even need the backup here. It's going to be a double spread up a rush. Almost guaranteed, but how is Skadoodle hit that? It'll all be in vain, though, as Elise manages to get the trade very quickly indeed. Money's starting to be whittled away. You can see Rush and just shy of $8,000 here. He can buy just about, he could drop like 2 AKs and they'll have enough, but it might just be a partial buy here. We can drop some CZs. Looks like that's what Rush will be doing. He's dropped 3 so far. It's still quite early days here. They're going to have a nice buy next round, so no real reason to force. They might just get some smokes and flashbangs here. Armor for Rush. Quite an expensive round for him considering he had like 8k. That's Liquid looking poised now to take a couple of rounds in a row. Oh, again, there's nades of death again.
Yeah, I was going to say, the
Same
double
smoke.
Molotovs are set up. They didn't go... Oh, they did. There they are, yeah. A little more prepared this time, Cloud9.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, you remember that time we got...
The
They won
nukes.
that round, mind you.
They did.
But remember that time we got absolutely obliterated? Yeah, let's stand back for a second. Well, Ska is going to sit back bottom mid. Bomb's there, too. I think that's... I was going to say it was Stewie with him, but can't quite see it now. I think it is. Yeah, he's got the bomb. So it's Stewie. Bit of a cheat. A lead. What do they call that in baseball when you're leading? When you leave the base early to try and get a run?
I've never watched a game of baseball.
So you're anticipating the hit come in, so you kind of leave the base early. I think that's called leading in baseball. I don't watch baseball, but that's kind of what Nitro was doing by leading off toward... A, he has retreated to B at this point in time. Scared the pitcher was going to turn around and throw it his direction. Twist, balcony, spray, good find, and another as well. He's done well from pit. He's been hot and cold. They've definitely put some pressure onto him. He's normally very good in that position, and he gets a 3K before going down. Unleash closes the round. Liquid have the lead 7-5.
7-5 indeed. That was the partial buy from Cloud9 with the CZs dropped courtesy of Rush. They will have rifles once again. This all for pretty much the first time for Skadoola. He had some great rounds with the AK-47, but only 6 kills in total. Hasn't really had much of a chance to show us what he can do with the T-side AWP. It's a difficult weapon to make use of on Inferno. Only some of the very best Orbers can have amazing impact. Guardians had some stellar games on it, but it's hardly consistent. T-side Orb is sometimes not even brought out at all. There's a twist on your screen right now. As we take a technical pause. We'll have a sound card issue here.
We might indeed. It was Stewart last time. Oh, that's me. That was loud. I hit my foot.
I've got money available here. Just to know, I've looked at the scoreboards while I'm here. Automatic 5 kills, Stewie 5. That one really going berserk on the Cloud9 side. Tarek top fragging with 8. Same story. Team Liquid, we got some bigger numbers. I got JDM on 13. A decent game. Nitro on 12. He's had some massive moments. That 4K towards the B-bomb, so that was absolutely huge. Twist 7. And headsets are off, but no one's really talking, so...
No, I don't think they're allowed. I
Yeah.
think ECS follows the same timeout rules. So technical has to be quiet. And same too with Valens as a result. He would be muted by the admins at this point. Actually, there you go. There's an admin to our left. Sitting typically where JDM sits. He is still sitting. He's just off to the left off camera, so you can't see him. So that confirms it's a JDM problem.
Ah.
They're all laughing, having some fun. Stewie looks like he's not having fun at all.
No, he's really not. Tarek in the middle. Tyler is staring
He's
at the screen.
he's a pretty quiet guy in general. So.
Yeah. No fun there.
Did you know that he's a twin?
I actually did know that, but I forgot.
Yeah,
So
what do they call it? Not maternal. They're fraternal twins when they don't look alike. Is that? I think I have that right.
it's not identical.
Yeah, I think that's called a fraternal twin. Okay. I think I could have that backwards, but yeah, he is a twin, but they look nothing alike. So yeah,
Get to do it
the more
again.
you know. Henny and Lucas obviously twins as well.
I'm gonna go for a really high Maraca throw, and then I'm gonna hit the button.
All right, show off. Hope you drop it.
Not my best work. Boff. 25,000 for Ron.
Magic's running out, isn't it?
It is a little bit. That wasn't my
100K.
best throw.
You know what? I can feel it coming over this way. I feel like I've got the magic now. 25,000 is not bad, Hank. But we're gonna get back underway. I was gonna press the button, but they've told me no. They've told me I don't even have any magic and to stay the hell away from the button. Get back in game.
we're back in game. Orbs on either side, no double orbs as of yet on the CT side. A lot of teams do like to run that in Inferno every now and then. The JDM though, he'll be more than capable of holding his own as we get into round number 13, going quite deep into this one now. 7-5 is your overall scoreline. Flash into the face of Elige there. No initial aggression from either side. We have got them encroaching towards the barrel position. Banana though. That will be Elige and Nitro, of course. As they use the same smoke, that smoke can be very effective. Just using one at the very start just to hold them off and like just claim that territory means the T's have to expend utility to get control of that area as well. JDM gets a double peek there. There's two players facing and Rush will come out on top. They'll find the 4 versus 3 now. Fantastic work by Rush there. He's had some really good shots this tournament. Like not a player you'd really associate with really impressive high-octane kills, but this tournament he has really been able to deliver.
He does have very crisp aim, though. That is something that no one has denied about Rush through his time in the North American scene, even before Cloud9, before Optic.
Playing great.
Yeah, absolutely. And Inferno's a map that he's always traditionally been very good on as well. Nitro through the smoke, catches out Tarek, and then fades away. Drop the bomb for a moment, so they have to pick that up on the way through, but they'll easily do so and try and get the plant in. No problem for Rush. Gets it down. 8 kills for him so far. Nitro does find Skadoodle trying to go aggressive on the defense to hold off and let post-plant positions come in. I think Nubox, you have to consider it because you can't get all the information behind it, but I think with it being looked at so aggressively, they'll expect emo. Question is, with Stewie so far forward, he's going to catch them off, tries to swing. Rush gets the kill. It's now down to him and Elige. Pillar favors Rush. He can control the peak, and it does so brilliantly.
What a round from Rush. Brilliant work there with the AK-47. 2 kills in the apartments. Finished things out against one of North America's best as well. Elige there. It was quite the duel. They knew exactly where each other were, dancing around the pole. I guess Rush has the advantage in that sense. Here's the replay of how he kicked things off. Both kills in his favor there. Both headshots at the same time. Lovely shot in CT spawn and closed it out with a 1 versus 1. You see he's got his maracas out as well. Completely dominates the CT defense there. 7-6, huge round as the money's starting to be whittled away now. You can see there is a UMP, a FAMAS out. JDM still has the AWP. Still facing for information towards middle. Didn't get much. He'll flash and fall back. He has got the FAMAS in hand. No defuse, just a note on the CT side. Very little utility. It's up to JDM once again. He has to step out with that AWP and to see if he can find a couple of opening picks here.
Automatic. Chilling like a villain. Stewie gonna go toward Banana with Tarek. Round 14 again. It seems like a slower game. It's been drawn on, but these two teams certainly not giving each other anything. Another close first half as well. Remember, we were 8-7. We hit 30 rounds, but we were 8-7 on the first half in specific on Mirage. Ska's going to give up the angle toward top middle, and I think this will be... Although 50 seconds, they can easily go back. It's certainly an approach toward the B site for now. 1 smoke front library. Additional one deployed at the top of Banana. They're going to go through that. Execution already done. Nitro reads it well. Sits on the inside of the smoke. Rush will finally put him down, but it's JDM locked inside of Emo. Doesn't care. He's not so sad. He's going to sit back. Knows Rush is covering him from new box. He's looking towards CT. Good angle to hold off JDM, and he's pulled it back. He's low HP. Wow. He's done very well again, Rush.
10 seconds, though. He's going to do amazing things. He pulls this one off. Not meant to be, is there? Good attempts. Managed to keep them modest for the last round at least, but a double AWP setup will be coming through. Last round of the first half, as you can see displayed on a lovely GUI there. Money is in the bin. Cloud9 got nothing. They have to rush them out together. Nitro in front of the smoke. That's a really nice play for him. He's mixing it up every single time. He's being a real nuisance there. Bought enough time, got the information for JDM to really close things out there. Rush did everything he could to at least make it close, but it was all in vain. You can see there's a strong buy for Team Liquid here. JDM more than happy to face towards T-Steps. Actually misses out on the shot there. Looked like he had that one lined up. Stewie with a scout won't get the tag in either. So both players will fall back to a more defensive line.
JDM sitting to wait. Cover off the doorway. Automatic is going to try and get through that doorway at some point in time with the pistols. Liquid might have done enough to make it 9-6 in their favor. Remember this, their map choice, and they need to recover 1 map down in the series as it's displayed above beside Cloud9's name. Skadoodle, good response. Trades off of Steel immediately. JDM covers to the inside of the site. Find that automatic. Knows that they want to wrap around. Elige pushing down. It's going to catch out Rush. Down to just Skadoodle and Stewie with a scout.
You can hit that once.
Nice.
More than happy to get the shot.
1 versus 4 on a scout again now for Skadoodle and a deagle in hand. Can't imagine it goes, well, there you go. Anywhere. I might maybe give him 1 kill, but doesn't get that. Nitro picks it off. 9-6 Team Liquid. And this time, surely they have to convert the second half.
Well, we'll see. And it's half time. 9-6, Cloud9. This time not winning the pistol, but recovered. Some good tactics there. They had some blunders as well. The execution's definitely hit or miss for Cloud9. The timing's not quite spot on each time. Some of the smokes misthrown. And the economic situation spiraling out of control towards the end. Rush, great half from him. Couldn't do enough in that 4 versus 1. Although he came very close. We'll have a look at the buy here for the T side. 4 sets of armor and Nitro with the HE grenade. A lot of teams like to rush bananas, nade at the very top and see if they can get in there. That's Nitro using that nade at the start. Just pushes off and gives them a little bit of a veil here. Stewie hears him coming. He could drop a monster of a grenade here.
Oh, or he could get caught on the window.
Yeah, doesn't quite work out, does it?
I almost feel like those shouldn't have textures.
Yeah, there's no reason to.
Just make the collision box flat, or whatever they call that. I think it's collision.
Yeah. That's unlucky. I don't think it would have done too much damage, actually. They fell back as soon as they had the bounce of the grenade.
Here we go. Tarek starts it. Automatic follows up. Great for Cloud9. They need to find 9 rounds to tie up Liquid, and they could do so, especially if they deny a bomb plant. They're up by 3 members. Steel's taking damage. He does get 1 back against Tarek, but Twist goes down. It is just Steel. He's the one with the bomb. Granted, but I don't know that there's much opportunity to go anywhere. They've already got Stewie inside of Banana at the barrels that can spot down if he heads back in that direction. Corner. A few quick shots. There we go. Automatic closing it out. 9-7, indeed, no bomb plant. Chance to tie things up for Cloud9 on 9.
Cloud9 looking for 9. Tarek, great round from him. Very crisp USP, I've always thought that about him. Managed to get 3 in total, and he shuts the round down. There was no bomb plant, which suggests we'll see a force buy in number 2 here from Team Liquid. Actually don't go all in, they go for the upgraded pistols. Elige gets some armor.
After you, sir.
Yeah. Well, Nitro all bought a flash as well, so we'll see whether he can step up here. I assume he dropped the PT-50 for JDM.
Oh, get wrecked, Steel.
It's pretty much maximum damage.
Jesus! He's got 18 HP left. Oh, that's just remarkable. Poor guy. What did he do to deserve that? I guess by virtue, he is trying to bomb part of the world right now.
Yeah.
So I guess he deserved it.
Well, there we go. Boosting up quietly, of course. Don't want to make any noise. And they'll give it a go, but oh, that's such a frustrating smoke. Just as you're about to go, you're like, well, guess we'll wait. Another 15 seconds, they'll be locked out. No kills brought to the table just yet, but it feels like a Cloud9 round. An absolute nightmare if they gave this one away.
So Stewie waits with the MP9.
Oh, this could be a perfect incendiary, just as they commit. Drop it at the mouth of the bomb site. Stewie to mow them down. It's quite tense.
It's very tense. Surprisingly tense, considering, I mean, as we see it, it's a crossfire set with guns against pistols, but they've got to go now. Stewie doesn't want to. Automatic's going to do the work instead. Flash comes through. That's his opportunity to die. He gets 1 kill, and Elige gets it back, but Automatic's still in position.
Yeah, round done. Maybe 1 more kill here. Not quite. Takes Skadoodle down to 17 HP, but the damage is done. Automatic, great work there. Boosted up. Gets it down. Good flashbangs from CT Spawn. They read the situation well. 9-8. Has to be a fully kill here for Team Liquid. Anyone's game now. Congratulations, Resagor. You just won 2,000 FACEIT points. If you want to win them, subscribe to the channel. There's a big get loot button. I think that's what you have to do. And get involved. Everyone loves some FACEIT points.
Who doesn't?
Oh, the nades.
Wow.
Please, they're already dead.
Why Why you gotta be so cruel? Stewie and Nitro trying to take back control of Banana. Twist on 2 HP, steal on 17 again. Destroyed. Stewie, automatic, no combine, take care of the rest. Take care of business. Complete slaughter. 9-9 indeed.
9-9. No force buy in that second round, really. They've got upgraded pistols around us. They have the opportunity to bring out the AWP, which they will. JDM will have that. Here's the nade of Doom. Lots of damage in front of them. Kaboom.
Kaboom. What was that song? Adventure Club, I think it is. They did that song with the TF2 heavy weapons guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I am heavy weapons guy.
That's good.
Thanks.
This is a bonus round of sorts. We've got a UMP, an MP9, and a FAMAS up against a full buy here. These sort of rounds you want to smoke down like Automatic about to towards the top of Banana. Flash over. They try and do some interesting boosts here. We saw them trying this in the warm-up. So let's see whether this works out. I love this position. It's so strong. A couple of times a half can be great. This is what we want to see. Oh, what? How's he done that?
Redonkulous.
What? Referee, what's going on?
Steel's getting absolutely wrecked. Can we talk about that? Twice he's been naded down to like sub 20 health, 18-17, and then he just gets wrecked through a smoke by Stewie there. Don't go near Banana anymore.
Stop the game. Something's going on.
Well, 9-9 and Cloud9 with a man advantage as a result of that. That's pretty good way to start it, I would say.
Bloody hell. Have you seen anything like it before? I said he had to find some frags, get aggressive. I didn't think he'd just rail someone for a smoke like that. That's pretty unbelievable. This is a bonus round, like we said. If they win this, and Tarek's fantastic position here. I can't stress enough how good this is going to be for him. Works out fantastically for a first kill. They can fall back now. Don't overcommit, boys. As the grenades come through, they're doing a ton of damage. A clean sweep on the bonus round by the looks of things, and it's Nitro to go down. Skadoodle to close things out. They know what that means. They upgrade. Look at the buy they get now. 3 AK-47s, an M4, and it's an eco for Team Liquid. This is looking sensational for Cloud9.
Absolutely. They had economic advantage in the second
Let's have a look at this
of
round.
Mirage.
What happened?
I don't understand.
You explain it to me.
He pulled the trigger and shot into
He just seemed so
smoke.
confident. He felt bad before the kill even coming. Like, yep, that's done.
It's true. He was like moving back already.
Yeah.
Maybe just chance shot. Why not? Perfect from Stewie.
Smoke criminal, I think they call it.
Smoke criminal. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, boom, ba-da-dum, boom.
He does it again and again and again and again.
And again. To the point, though. I mean, again, Cloud9 has second half control of the economy. They had it last time as well. They nearly gave it up on Mirage. Good find. Steel finally gets some redemption. Finally gets to the B site, but not much further. Gets traded back by Rush. Nitro takes out Stewie. That's a big problem. He was the only one left inside of the site directly as he overcommitted. Skadoodle does at least get one through the smoke. That favors Rush, as he still has the guns. Wide peek. JDM times it well. He's got an M4 picked up. 2 HP, though. Can't touch those flames, which means he can't quite plant yet because he has to wait for them to leave.
JDM has been great with the PT-50 so far, I have to say. The problem is the smokes go down now. They're going to have to try and fight! And JDM will be dropped like a sack of spuds, and we tired to close things out. Good attempt, but the problem is, like, we could say, yeah, sure, they get 3 kills, but the round's been so clean. Look at the money for them. Doesn't really matter. It's welling out of control, so they can afford to give a couple of kills away. It'll cost them some reinvestment, sure. Won't be as strong as it could be, but they'll bring out the AWPs now, and Tarek's still keeping things modest. He keeps the FAMAS. He's like, you know what? I'm killing it right now. I'm going to keep this weapon.
To, I guess, continue on the point of sort of Cloud9 and economy and Team Liquid. Where was I going with this? Oh, JDM and pistols. That's what it was. My memories come back to me. I think Oppers, by design, need to be good at pistols.
It's a get out of jail card, isn't it?
Exactly.
If you miss a shot, you need to get ready to go. So yeah, JDM's PT-50 has been wonderful this event. Remember Mirage yesterday pushing that A ramp?
Yeah.
Took 3 players down with PT-50.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the second kill against Olaf should not have happened. Gave them the bomb and gave them the round. In that instance, 5 versus 5, still minute 18. Really using JDM will work from Boiler and the top of middle. Nitro goes back, but the safest position you can throw an arch side smoke from. Okay, I thought that hit the roof. Yeah, misled me. Just barely got over. Smoke as well on the balcony, but nothing in front of the pit. Elise! Oh my goodness, he got away with one. In fact, JDM got the kill. Tarek nearly caught them out. He's going to continue moving across the balconies. windowsills, and that puts him high enough above the smoke to catch out automatic. He had no idea when he walked out from Library. Good hold from Rush, but he's going to get run down by Lige. He's got that covered off as well. Rush is looking so good, as always, on Inferno.
Yeah, crispy as ever. That was real nice there. Calm stuff. Stewie the perfect flank. 3 versus 1. Still, good positioning. He does manage to take down Skadoodle towards that Library. 20 seconds remaining now. They know exactly where he is as he turtles up on the A bomb site. He has to really work hard. He's got 14 seconds remaining, 2 kills to find. It's up to the CTs to give it to him. Now he's getting to the point where he can't plant. He won't even get that close. Rush, what a performance that is. Really nice stuff in that pit. Just very calm. His teammates dropping like flies around him. He stays alive just long enough. The flashbangs come through. He dodges them both, hits both shots required. And it's going to be 12-9. I think the money is done for Team Liquid. They'll be high up in the loss bonuses here, but they can't justify a full investment. This boost is always very cool. Gets you kills, and Lige thought he'd done enough to win the round there, but that kill, perfectly controlled. The second one as well, so precise. Insta-kill. And they'll have to take a little partial bye here. Cloud9, if you're just joining us, did win the first map, which was Mirage. Looking for the 2-0 here, making a very good case to do so. Zeus had to play for this team in Pro League Finals.
Absolutely.
They managed to take a couple of maps with people, you know. It wasn't a complete disaster.
No, not at all. Not by any stretch. He may have to play at the Major as well, I think. Because Immortals technically had to go back to qualify. Exact same reason as Bolts. They were both on the same team that was trying to qualify. And Bolts, that's got to, I mean, especially for them, who went from a Major final, got absolutely screwed over by the situation with Henny, Lucas, KNG. And then they both get great opportunities, rightfully so, to join excellent teams, and sorry, you can't play. They got screwed twice, essentially, by one situation. Knocked from a Major final to having to requalify with a team that fell apart, and then because of that, because you had to do that, and you got put in a really awkward situation, these legend players who lost their status now can't play. It's a really, I don't know. I will not go on a rant, but I think there's easily a rant there.
Well, it's going to be an execution here. One flashbang to come through. Tarek should be able to hold them off here. Rush with a great round before. Misses the first few shots though, but Tarek backing him up now. Looks quite comfortable at this point. Twist will get one, but the bomb is down. It's a 4 versus 1. We'll get maybe a double kill here. They're getting a little bit ahead of themselves here, Cloud9. Need to be very careful. Twist is certainly capable of winning these ones out. As you can see right now, comes down to the 2 versus 1. Stewie, of course, gets him through the smoke, but still, that got a little bit dicey there. I don't think Cloud9 are giving up a round yet. In the second half, they haven't. It was 9-6 in the first, now they're at 13-9. Very well done. That was pretty much a partial buy for Liquid, so they hit maximum loss bonus here. All power for JDM.
On top of that, too, these two great teammates and responsible gentlemen who were not the problem at all on Immortals get absolutely screwed over by the situation, and now because they had no other choices to try to qualify, can't play the Major, well as the other 3 made a core, got picked up by a team, and they can go. It's complete bullshit, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel really badly for them because they both deserve to be at that Major.
He's a lovely guy as well.
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve that.
They both played in a Major final. They both deserve to be there, in my opinion. But anyway.
Well, this is a big round for Liquid here. You need to at least get a bomb down. Maximum loss bonus is great, but it doesn't keep you alive for long. Skadoodle, smoke down position. They'll take a little pop shot there. Stewie stepping up. He actually will drop a Molotov at the very same time. This is actually looking promising. He has a definite chance to fall back here if he wants to. Even has a smoke. Locks them out, finds that first kill, and he's not done just yet, man. He wants a little bit more. There is a gap in that smoke, and oh, good night. Get off the server. You've been removed. Nitro gets wallbanged by Skadoodle there. They push him back to the utility, get into defensive position. Skadoodle helps himself to another kill there. Now he can have full control of the B-bomb side by itself. You can see Stewie falling back. Such a great round from Cloud9. This is textbook stuff. Get full control of B, find a couple of frags, pit 4 players on the A-bomb side. You funnel them towards this area. They know they can't do anything about it now. Such a difficult recovery play coming in from Liquid here. Key names are alive though. Lige and Twists. They have utility in terms of 3 smokes. They'll be deployed right now, and a good shot from JDM. Now we've got a chance. Tarek put out of position here. 3 versus 2. Stewie will be pushing that smoke. You almost can guarantee that. Gets the kill. JDM left in a 2 versus 1. 20 seconds remaining and a bomb to recover. He'll get a good smoke there, but Stewie, we've discussed it time and time again. He likes to push these. And he'll do it again. As he takes down JDM. Good round. Decent effort there by Liquid to get back into it, but overall, Stewie looking very confident there. Lovely work to get 2 frags. Pushed them back. Just the utility usage was on point, I have to say. First kill comes in. You see the Molotovs being deployed by his teammate. Here's the wallbang. See you later, Nitro. Thanks for playing. And pushing that smoke. He gets that final kill. They go through together just to know. They're up against the AWP. They go through the smoke together. You can only kill one of you maximum, so that's a good play. And as I said, maximum loss benefit is sure, but money starting to erode as we enter round number 24. It's Cloud9 looking to close this one out. They have been known to give these sort of rounds away, though. It's not an open shut case. We'll see whether Team Liquid got anything left.
Stewie will fall back as an additional Molotov deployed toward the top of Banana. Flash over the smoke. JDM goes with his teammates. The flash works. Catches them off. Nitro's quick to act. And it's positive action as he takes down Automatic. It's going to further retreat Stewie's position with the AWP. Tarek's got to get closer. He's going to be smoked off. He wants to go through it. Does he? Oh, certainly he does. I don't know if it's the best idea. Stewie with only one JDM to trade, and pistols reign supreme.
There we go. Not bad to save now.
Again, 14-9, by the way. This is the same situation in which Liquid were able to pull back the last game from this scoreline and go 14-14. Unfortunately, came up short in the end.
That's very true. That's what happens. You get the AWP posted at the B bomb site. All it takes is one missed shot like there. We saw from Stewie. And they can all spiral out of control. He gets one kill, but that wasn't quite enough, I'm afraid. Skidoodle and Rush to hold. Tarek rotated through. Couldn't get anything done either. Now Liquid. Right back in this game. A desperate round of the CZs there, but it all works out. That was it as Team Liquid.
Sean Gares, by the way, pointed out that the pistol that C9 lost in this game is the first pistol round they've lost the entire ECS tournament thus far. That's not a bad stat.
As in the finals, right?
Yeah, he said first pistol that C9... sorry. Here in Mexico.
Yes.
Lost at ECS League. Interested to see how this half plays out. And then he put no big deal because they ended up doing all right, obviously. But that's not bad at all. If you're winning that many pistols, you're giving yourself a great chance.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They've still been losing games, winning both pistols and getting 3-0 conversions. So it's great in that sense, but imagine closing out games is a little bit worrying. But this time, they did manage to lose one, and they won the second half pistol, so it seems like they're on track still. But Team Liquid with that round victory with the pistols only, the CZs. They get themselves right back in this. AWP, AK-47s, couple of M4s on the T side.
Automatic spraying into the smoke. Tarek, he's there as well. Oh, he spots them. That's going to give him somewhat... I thought he would just hold that down. I was going to say somewhat of an idea as to where the player was going. He did a lot of damage, but didn't get the last bullet. Steel backs away. Just to watch the hallway.
.25 seconds, map. One smoke, well, two smokes. Molotovs, B execution. What have they got? Good incendiary there. It's going to burn two of them to a crisp. Skidoodle will get one for the smoke, and that looks like the round, but they still could recover this. He pushes through. Oh, decides to opt back. He's got the 4-on-3. The bomb not planted. They can afford to actually try and deny this, and it looks like the round might be done. They can't find the bomb. It's on the floor. They're actually panicking. JDM gets it.
Unbelievable.
Can't
he doesn't have time. No time. Yep, they did lose it. The smoke's going to win it out for Cloud9 and the kill as well. Even if he did have time, they'll get all of them. And he got... Exactly. He went down after the round. JDM, I think, went down just before.
Yeah, so Twist.
JDM. No, Twist is 45-50. I think he must have gotten killed at the right time. He must have gone down before the time.
Must have done.
Either way, Cloud9 finds map point, and they had it without the kills. As you mentioned, they lost the bomb. So
yeah,
map
very
and
chaotic.
series point for Cloud9 to 2-0 Liquid.
We'll see what happens here. This could be the end of the run for Team Liquid. Zeus trying to come in with some words of advice to finish things off. That B bomb site felt weak with the pistols. Do they go there again? Same play. All it takes is that opening kill, but it's going to take 5 rounds in a row now. Zeus, the father figure of Team Liquid, trying to do what he can. He's enjoyed himself in Cancun. Follow his Instagram story. He's been up to all sorts of interesting activities.
I need to do that. Maybe I'll jump on it. What's his Instagram?
I have no idea. Let's follow him.
I was gonna give you
I'll find out later.
chance to plug him.
Yeah, I will.
Not like that.
1 CZ for Nitro. JDM, AWP, 3 AKs. Limited utility, but it's enough. One more round will do it for Cloud9 for the 2-0. And our second best of 3 of the day. Wasn't the most exciting game of Mouse Sports and Luminosity this morning. I was hoping for 3 maps here, but it could be coming to its logical conclusion. They have to push into smokes. Both kills were automatic there. Lovely stuff, looking for a little bit more. Pulls out the deagle. Could he find some 1-digs here? Finish it off in style. It will be still to at least pull one of them back, but Tarek using that position once again. It's all over. The refs called it. They cannot defend themselves any longer. JDM will be going down eventually, and it will be Cloud9 making their way to the next segment of the tournament. They have to face FaZe.